For over 100 years, the girl tried countless times to leave the house, but each time, a wall of air stopped her from going. She felt very wronged and angry because no one could see her, and she had been trapped in the house for so long, so her only amusement was to mess with the new tenants. She'd intentionally walk past them, making them feel an inexplicable chill even in the summer. Sometimes she'd make noises, scaring the tenants a little, making them uneasy. She thought these days would go on forever, until a boy around her age moved into the house. Cole was cleaning out the closet when he accidentally kicked a shoe out, and it hit the wall. It just happened to knock over a hidden door on the wall. Behind the door was a red-covered photo album. It looked like it had been left by the previous owner. The album was filled with pictures of a girl named Beatrice, from when she was born, up until she grew into a graceful high school student. But there were no more pictures after that, because after the last photo was taken, Beatrice had passed away. Suddenly a gust of wind blew, and the album snapped shut. Beatrice was very upset that Cole had been looking at her album, so she repeatedly closed the album every time Cole opened it, until Cole tried to open it again. At that moment, a ring that had been tucked inside the album suddenly fell to the floor. Since it fell on the carpet, it didn't make a sound, so Cole didn't notice it that night, until the next morning when he stepped on it and felt a sharp pain in his foot. That's when he noticed the oddly shaped ring. The ring had 4 precious emeralds on it, and in the sunlight, it gave off a dazzling green glow. Cole tried putting it on his finger, but the next moment, Beatrice appeared behind him, scaring him so much that he fell to the ground. He tried putting the ring on again, and as expected, he saw Beatrice. Cole realized that as long as he wore the ring, he could see Beatrice, and confirming this wasn't a hallucination, he quickly threw the ring away, opened Beatrice's album, and checked again, confirming it was the same ghost he had just seen. At the same time, the ring that had fallen to the floor slowly floated up and hung in the air, completely still. Cole picked up the ring, put it back on, and Beatrice began to beg him not to take the ring off. In over 100 years, this was the first time someone could see her. Beatrice spoke carefully, her tone full of pleading, asking Cole not to take the ring off. In contrast, Cole seemed a bit terrified. And what kind of sparks would fly between him and this lonely ghost?